Okay guys, what is up? So today is going to be, I think part 5 of the engine build series. So what we're doing here is we're going to be trying to get the oil pan on, the oil thing on, reservoir, I don't know. Anyways, put that on, thermostat in. First things we're going to do is we're going to torque the head down properly. And then we're going to get all of our chains on, set timing right. Yeah, we're trying to get as far as we can today. Who knows, we might get the engine in the car. Maybe not. If not, we can try to do it tomorrow. But let's try to get this done as much as possible. And we got a lot of parts to put on, so let's get to work. So now that we got the block, the head, all torqued to spec, which is 30 plus 90 plus 90. We're going to go ahead and start doing all the timing stuff first. So get our chains on, or our gears on, and then our chains on, and then we're going to do the van house install, and then oil pan next after this. And then we'll do the oil filter mount thing. I don't know what it's called, but we'll do that next after the oil pan. And then we're going to do some more accessories on it. Anything that we can do outside the car, we're going to do outside the car. Then we're going to put the engine in the car and do the rest of the stuff and connect it. And hopefully drive it, maybe by Monday. Who knows? But this video is not going to be out till Sunday. So you guys won't know till like Wednesday if I drove it. But anyways, let's get this done. Okay, so we got those torqued down, so that's on. Now we're going to go ahead and install this guy in the block. We got to clean him off first, and then he skirts in right there. And all it does, as you can see, just your chain tensioner. So let's go ahead. We got to get a 32 millimeter wrench or socket from Walmart, and then we'll be back to install this guy. Actually, I was wrong. I have a 32 millimeter socket. It was just in my other toolbox. So, anyways, this goes like this, goes like that. Wait, no. Oh. We were so close to being able to get that on. We're still going to Walmart now. I don't think I have another one. Here. Definitely not. Please have the 24 to Wally World. We just got the 32 millimeter socket. Now we're going to go and move on from what we were doing right now. And we're going to take a break from that. And we have to put some other things on the head first before we do that. So we're going to go ahead and rear coolant port, put our thermostat housing and thermostat on, and then we're going to put our engine mounts on, oil pan on, and some other things I think, and then we're going to go back and do the timing stuff. We're going to take the engine stand off so we can bolt on the rear main seal here. So the first thing we have to do for this is, to get that on there is go through all these bolts here, because in these bolts is where the bolts for the rear main seal are located. So we have to find them. They're going to be one of these bolts. So let's go through all these bolts. Okay, so that took a little bit of time to figure out, but as you can see now, we got the rear main seal all bolted on, torqued down. We're going to go ahead now, put this back on the engine stand, and then come over here to this, and we got to clean all that disgusting metal and oil out of our oil pan, and then put the oil pan gasket on and bolt it together. and then we're getting closer. We'll do timing again, I think. So let's get to it. Okay, so we just finished getting our oil pan all cleaned up. It's decently clean. So now we're gonna go ahead. We have to clean off the bolts because I like to have clean stuff to go on this nice pretty engine. And then we'll put the oil pan gasket right here on the oil pan, and then the oil, I don't know what it is. We're gonna put this oil thing on. I think it could be like some sort of secondary oil pump. I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and mount our thing over there to the block. And by thing over there, I mean thing over there is the oil. I don't know. Oil filter mount. That's what we're gonna call it. Oil filter housing. That could be it. So, we are putting our thermostat into the engine. So let's do that. Guys, let's put our thermostat into the block. So there's that. Now you're done with that, and just leave it like that and run it. It'll work. I'm not gonna leave it like that, but you should. Boom! Okay guys, we got the thermostat housing on and this hose that we need to replace. But now we're gonna go on, do timing, and then more things, and then put it in the block, well, you know what I'm trying to say, the engine thing. Put that thing in the other thing over there that's white. And then once we have the black thing and the white thing, it might be a tight fit, but we'll like shoehorn it in there and start the car. So yeah. So I just got the front main pulley on, and I got the engine mounts on both sides, and then obviously the oil housing, oil filter housing is on. So now we're gonna go ahead and continue with the timing. Upper chain tensioner first right now, and then we're doing vanos and all of the other stuff. So let's do that. Okay guys, so we just finished getting the vanos on. So we're gonna go ahead and take this little guy. I'm gonna put you guys down for a sec. Okay. Push that down, and our chain's on. So now we're pretty much done. We gotta put these two bolts in, torque them down right here. Then we're done pretty much with the top end. I'm trying to figure out anything else with the bolt on before we put it in the car. So we're getting pretty close. We just have starter. We can put the starter on, I think. I don't know if we had the starter on when we took it out. I'm not really sure what we had on when we took it out because it was like 2 months ago. So yeah. I guess put the transmission on. And then we put the starter on the transmission on anyways, so we'll put that on. We have to take the headers out so it's easier to put the engine in. And then, what else in here? We can put our alternator on, and we can put some random stuff that's in here. I don't know what it is and where it goes, but we're gonna put it on the engine. So yeah. Okay guys, we're cleaning off this nasty ass AC compressor. Just look at this, watch this, ready? I think I just got an STD. Anyways, ew, now it's all over my finger. You want some lube? Engine's getting there. Slowly putting more and more stuff on it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do time lapse for a little bit while I work, and we'll see how much I get done. we just got all of the stuff I think that we need on. So we're gonna go ahead and lift the engine up, take it off the mount finally, and put the flywheel and clutch back on, and then put the transmission on, and then probably not put it in the car, but we might, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this go in the car right because it's kind of all crooked, but I'm really stoked right now because I've been waiting to like see this be ready to go into that for a long time, and I'm like at the finish line right now, which is awesome. All you gotta do is that on there, that onto that, and then into there. Then connect everything, fluids, and guys, we can start the car. I don't think there's any other parts I need. I'm so freaking happy right now. Like, this is awesome. Wow, it's crazy. I've never built an engine before, guys. First time. So, pretty proud of myself. So yeah, let's get the flywheel, clutch, and transmission on the engine, and then put it in the car. You may be asking me why I'm using the same clutch with all these hot spots on it. Well, the disc itself has decent life, and it seems fine. And I don't know how to drive manual, so this car is like the car I'm learning to drive manual, and so I'll do the throwout bearing, the pilot bearing, or no, I already did the pilot bearing. Throwout bearing and the clutch, I'll redo all that stuff when I'm like comfortable with the manual, like driving manual, and when I start drifting, because I want to go to a 6-puck, I think. I don't know yet though, so we'll see how this grabs. And yeah, but anyways, this car does have a really nice clutch. It has a UUC pressure plate, and it says use. Okay, yeah. This is a pressure plate, I think. I don't know. I don't know what each part is, but I know this is your disc, and you're not supposed to touch it. So we have to get some brake cleaner and spray that off. And you have to clean this off too. Okay guys, so I don't have the right tool to hold the flywheel from spinning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the crankshaft nut is on that long breaker bar, and it's going to be going under the lift. So I don't think that should be able to spin when I go like this, because it'll be tightening on that side too. Yeah, we're all good. Clutch in there. First off, we spray off the guys. Okay, transmissions are actually it's not that heavy, but it was hard to get on. But I got it on, and now it's on. I'm stoked. Okay, so we gotta do a few things. We gotta put these bolts in, torque them down, and then get the engine bay ready to receive the engine. Okay guys, we are about to put the engine into the car now. Just slide right in there. No problems at all, obviously. It can be super easy. Okay guys, I could not get the engine in. Got one motor mount on and the other one's struggling, so I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Yeah, kind of got undetermined. So yeah, I have no idea what to do to get this in. So hopefully tomorrow, maybe we'll get someone over here that knows a little more than me, and we can figure it out. But we'll see.